Simcha, celebration, Simcha, Simcha, celebration of life.
Hello, welcome to Simcha, a celebration of life. I'm Nikki Wallman. Situated in the heart of Rosettenville in the southern suburbs of Johannesburg, the Rosettenville Synagogue is like a sanctuary in time, as if nothing has ever been changed. Yet this is contrasted by the vibrant community still enjoying its sacred atmosphere. The familiarity of the unassuming village setting, superb acoustics and spaciousness all contribute to making one feel at home, yet elevated.
This site that we're actually standing on, soon after the Boer War, about 1904, there was a house here. And the congregation didn't officially start this congregation here, but they prayed here. The actual shul that we're standing in now was started in 1930. Many people were involved with the synagogue then, and since that time they invited a rabbi from Lithuania by the name of Kaplan, and he came here first, and then they brought his wife here, his future wife here, and I think they also got married in the synagogue.
I've been a member at the Rosettenville Shul for approximately 63 years. In the early days, I remember when over the Jewish holidays and that, how full the shul used to be. Unless you bought a seat in good time, you couldn't get a seat in the shul for the Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur period. Even Pesach and that, the shul was very full.
This was the bigger shul here, but we are part of a previous history. The Overton Shul, there was a shul in Boysons, there was a shul in Turfentine, and when all of these closed, the members came here.
It's a beautiful shul, it's a beautiful community. It's unique in many ways. It's very accepting, it's a very warm community. And you've got people in it that really push to keep it going, which really make this community. And I love coming here.
More than just that, it's the drushes that come from our spiritual leaders that really enlighten and inform.
I find it to be a really great honor. I think first of all, as a young person, who you're really coming in as the spiritual leader for people many more years senior to yourself. And I think the fact that they've accepted me and to be able to share really in their wisdom and to be able to relate and see these people as really friends, I think that's the biggest thing for me.
One of the things about being part of a small community is you're exposed to a lot more opportunities to dive in and take an active part in the service, whereas if one was in a big community, there's much less exposure to that.
It's tremendous, because I've learnt all I know about services and everything from the shul, because before I was never a shul goer as such.
To me, it's a good experience and learn a bit about Jewish ways of life.
When I come here, I feel like there's a strong remnant of a strong community. There's a strong basis, and that's what makes this shul specifically special.
My Bob and Zayda were married in this shul in 1932, and they came to this shul for many years. My Zayda, after many years of living in the south, thought the community was going to close and coming to an end, and he moved to Yeovil, which at that time was really a very big and vibrant Jewish community. And the irony is Yeovil closed, and over here it's still open. Their children came to the shul as well, and my father and his one brother Julius. Julius stayed until quite recently, last few years, and my father's still here keeping the shul going and the doors open.
Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Just walk beside me and be my friend, and together we'll walk in the ways of Hashem.
There's something to be said for the fourth generation child able to come to the same shul that their great Zayda used to come and daven with such kavana over here. So there's always the thought, are we going to manage the next year? It goes from year to year. But somehow or other, by some miracle, the shul keeps going. Someone walks through the door.
I'm a believer in history. There's a wonderful history in this city of ours. I think we're a special Lithuanian community, and we have left our mark on this town. And we're very proud of it. And I believe that we should continue.
This week's recipe is Odette's adaptation of an old Jewish Turkish favorite, young leeks mixed with feta and lightly fried. These fresh and light fritters may be served as a first course or as a delicious snack with drinks.
Today I'll be making a delicious dish made out of leeks, leek kuftadas. For that we'll need leeks, feta cheese, eggs, matzah meal or breadcrumbs, and oil for frying. And what we do is take the leek, cut the end and the part of the green because it can get bitter, and then slice the leek into very thin rounds. Now the next stage is to blanch the leeks. So let's put them in the bowl, cover them with boiling water, leave them for a few minutes, then lift them out directly into cold water, and the leeks are both clean from sand and softened. Now the next stage is to take the leek out and squeeze out as much butter as possible, and we'll add the rest of the ingredients. 2 eggs, about 100 grams of feta, which I crumble. 100 grams are about a round and a half. Mix that well. And now some matzah meal to hold it together. If you don't have matzah meal, you can use breadcrumbs or flour. If the mixture is a bit too loose, put some more matzah meal. The mixture is a bit too dry, so I'll add another egg. That's better. And the mixture is ready for frying. The oil has to be quite deep and hot before you put the patties in. And to shape them, just in a spoon, put it in and flatten it a bit. The patty should be fried for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side, and the best way to tell when they are ready is that they are nicely browned. Now, because they are fried, and I would like to get rid of as much of the oil as possible. When they are ready, I put them on a tray which I've lined with kitchen paper. Serve them either at room temperature or warm, which of course is much better because then you have the crispness of the frita. Lik kuftadas. Serve them warm with tahini sauce, or as we do today with Bulgarian yogurt. The thick, full-fat yogurt is really the best. Absolutely delicious.
And on that yummy note, we've come to the end of today's show and we're off to lunch. Thank you so much for being with us, and we look forward to seeing you again same time next week. And remember, we always love to hear from you, so find us on Facebook at Spirit Sister Productions Network. As always, from me, Nikki, and the entire team, shalom and have a safe and peaceful week.